Chat, y'all know what time it is. Stream time. Quick stream time, too. And I'm back with my Dewey on. So at first, happy Thanksgiving, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my man's Obi. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, brother. I will make this stream short and quick for y'all. How was y'all Thanksgivings, man? I hope y'all ate good, you dig me? Cause I know I did. Ate good, drank good, you dig me? Next thing you know, Christmas finna be here. Give it about 20-something days. Jesus. Okay, that's much better. Yo, 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 yo. I had to make sure y'all hear me on stream. Hey, I hope when I turn my desktop audio down, y'all low-key gotta let me know if y'all still can hear that. The desktop audio. But Obi, we jumping straight into the reactions. We ain't doing no waiting. Even if it's just me and you here, gang. We finna do it big. I also still got that video dropping for y'all. So y'all don't have to worry about nothing. You dig? Hold on, bro. Let me scoot this forward real quick. And why am I lagging? This better not be a lag stream, or I'm gonna be pissed. Let's hop to it though, man. Hey, if you in here, Obi, smash that like button, man. You know you're supposed to smash the like button anytime you come in here. And if y'all in here, man, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, turn on notice so you be notified when I'm dropping vids. And I'm on Twitch right now. Link is in the description. Come tune in immediately. We are doing reactions. We are doing reactions. We are doing reactions tonight, chat. Also, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. You, your mama, your granny, everybody. You dig? Make sure y'all sub up for me. Besides that, though, let's get into the reaction vids, man. Jesus Christ. What was that? Somebody just subscribed. I don't know who just subscribed. Appreciate you, bro. I gotta make my I gotta make this like a little larger, but that's whatever. Should I make this larger now? I'll make it a little larger now. Appreciate whoever just subscribed though, man. That's tough. What's up, H3? What's that word, man? Everybody in here, I hope y'all had a pretty nice Thanksgiving. You did. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You dig me? But let's jump straight into the reactions. We ain't got no time to waste. We got not hella vids, but we got enough vids that we need to react to. You dig what I'm saying? What's that word, Hank? Appreciate whoever just liked the stream too. And my headphones are loud. That reaction low-key scared me. I mean, that subscribe notification low-key scared me. But that's besides the point. Let's jump into it. I don't know why I'm steady yapping y'all head off. Let's, where we going with this first? We going with this first. Let's go here. Something quick. If you got Twitch, come tune in. We are on Twitch, bro. Also, A Street, let me know if you could. Let me know if you. Let me know if you could hear my desktop audio, because I kind of turned it down in OBS. Because I was low key editing one of my videos, and I could hear how my desktop audio and my mic audio are kind of like not in sync, but they both kind of just as loud as each other. So let me know if you know what I'm saying. Let me know if you can still hear my desktop audio. Pretty much what I'm saying. Have you ever had watermelon juice before? What you mean by that, man? Mr. Riley Porter or Miss Riley Porter. I don't want to misidentify you. What you mean by that? Sound good? Okay, bet. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like low. Cause if it was low, I was gonna kind of be pissed and have to turn it back up. But if it's good, bet. Appreciate you, brother. Now that might fix my audio problem. Well, not audio problem, but when I'm reacting. Whatever though. But if you want here, come to the Twitch. Links right here. It's the Twitch, y'all. Come to the Twitch. We need more people in the Twitch. Links right here, man. Come follow your boy. Drop some subs if you got some extra bread, you dig me? Also, like the stream on YouTube. We finna get into the reactions. Cocky teen driver gets chewed out by dad after fleeing police. Okay, let's get into it. Jesus. Jesus. Mustang GT? Why would she park this joint on the street, though? Yeah, she not too smart, gang. She ain't smart at all. Just a little low, but honestly, it's fine. I bet. Hold on, let me turn it back up. Cause I don't want it to mess up if I have to upload. Personally, it's a little low. Let me know how it sound now. I put it at like point. I put it at like 0.2. I mean 2.0. Let me know if it's still like, you know what I'm saying, bogus. Hey, pretty woman, I like your tiny, cute face. Way better. Okay, bet. Hold perfectly. Bet. Bro, are you transgender? Hey, yo, A Street. You don't need a mic now. Haha, bet. Go ahead and get double MI. Go ahead and get him up out of here, man. Go ahead and spank his bottom. Get him up out my chat for asking absurd questions, man. Don't need to delete his messages. Get him smooth up out of here. What are we doing, gang? Don't come here asking me nothing like that, boy. What you just thought this was? Kinda. Well, okay, this is a touchy one. I don't think. So I was laughing. Yeah, I know, right? He kind of threw me off when he asked me. I'm like, hold on, what is he saying to me right now? I don't know about fleeing and eluding, because the officer put his hand up like he was waiting for a taxi. So I don't know if that's gonna really stick. He can get help for speed, though. Fleeing and eluding, nah. Okay, that don't really sound right though, because he wasn't behind her though. He said, "Damn, shorty bad." I ain't gonna lie, she is type decent for some milk. When she walked out, I'm like, okay, she kind of, you know what I'm saying? This might be allegation city, but that's besides the point. She is fairly decent. I'm with you when you're right, brother, man. But I don't know if this is gonna stick for him though. He said she was fleeing the looting. He stepped out, did one of these, like, hold on, stop, 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 stop. It wasn't like he was in the middle of the road, so I can't really I can't really say she fled from him, gang. I can say she drove fast. Yeah, he can get off of speeding. Yeah, she was speeding and she was passing cars in the double in the double yellow joints. Yeah, that's a traffic infraction, but fleeing the looting, that's a stretch. Well, you don't actually know that, officer, because you wasn't clocking up speed. So what he asked, A Street? What we doing? Get off live. Someone reflects talking to strangers. Is it everyone wanna be YouTuber? Yeah, I don't even know what that meant, brother, man. But appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Not ready to lose, so we need to keep playing stupid facts. Shout out to everybody who liked the stream too, man. Okay, yeah, I can't take this cop serious. He has on latrine boots with his uniform. Yeah, he's dressed like a dipshit. He looked like a security guard. Nah, 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 nah. I ain't gonna let him get off with this one. He correct me if I'm wrong, bro. If y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all look at my stream. He looked like a security guard, gang. Like if I seen him step out into the road, I would have thought he was a security guard. No bullshit. Like she wasn't getting lit up. I need a bigger shirt. Yeah, that's a fact. He is finna explode out this shirt rapidly if they don't find him a new one. But it's not. My biggest thing is the whole he stepped out and onto the road. Like he was like probably 10 to 15 feet away from the corner. By the time he stepped up to the corner and she probably would have seen his hand doing this, she was already passing, gang. Like she would have had to slam on her brakes and like brake hard than a motherfucker. Like, nah, homie, a detention teacher. That's what he looked like. Like the place that he walked up to, I don't know what questions he was asking the one dude, but it looked like he could have been in that booth that was right there. I think it was a booth right there. It was like a gated community kind of looking joint. Regardless of that fact, even if it wasn't, I would have thought he was a security guard. I wouldn't have thought he was a police officer, just based off his uniform and his boots. I ain't gonna lie to you. That don't even make sense. Fleeing and I'm not getting what he's saying by fleeing and eluding. That's like traffic stop. I stop you, and then you keep going. Not I wave my hand and say stop to stop you, and I'm on feet. Nah, she might get off on this one. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take her side on this joint. I ain't well at least every traffic stop I've ever been in. I've never had an officer be like, wait, pull over. Your lights got to be on. You got first of all, you got to be behind somebody to pull them over. That's what I thought. I thought you had to be. They had to be behind you. You had to commit a traffic infraction, pull you over. Not officer on feet being like, "Hey, stop." It's like a okay. Well, this only happens when you're downtown. This is the only time I've ever seen it. You being downtown in the city of Chicago, they have officers that's on bikes, like most cities do. I've seen people on bikes pull other people over that in cars because they got the lights on their bikes and shit. But even then, it's like me getting pulled over by somebody on a bike and I'm in a car gang. That don't really sound right. Said people only come on, people just run their flippers. What's wrong with the world? People need to mind their business. You got a point there. I don't know what they got to do with this situation, but you got a point there. He got to stop saying fleeing law enforcement. He was on the corner. He was on the corner, bro. Like I'm not even. I can't even say that counts as a stop though, bro. Like I don't know the rules behind that one. Like him jumping in his okay, see look, if he jumped in his car and he seen her and she seen them lights behind her and she kept going, he has a point. And if they show dash cam footage. But they were saying he couldn't find the car, so she was long gone and she been parked by then. So I don't understand that. She's fucking it up right now talking. Yeah, she is. Bro, he see, look, also why I'm not agreeing with him, he's dressed fucking ridiculous. I cannot take this officer serious dressed like this. Latrine boots, tight ass white shirt. First of all, his shirt has no symbol. You know how they got symbols on the sleeve? They had a little that little thing. It's kind of shaped like a. Damn, I ain't got nothing I can really. I'll use this napkin. You know that thing that's on they that be on their arm and it's kind of shaped like one of these, and they have like two or three of them. You could tell they rank. He ain't got none of them on his shoulders, gang. How the fuck I'm gonna take you serious? You ain't got no what you call them, a shield. He ain't got one of them. He ain't got no stripes on his shit. Hey, this nigga like a rookie, gang. What are we doing, bro? I can't get over how ridiculous he's dressed. I should have been reacting to this video. This is a good one. This is a good one. He think of it on his shirt ripped. Bro, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Y'all look at how he's dressed and tell me if you would have thought by looking at this nigga that he's a fucking police officer. I'm sorry, I've seen security guards dressed like this with tasers and this fucking Batman belt on with all the utilities and one of these weak ass watches. He don't look like a police officer to me, bro. He looks like a top flight security. Like no bullshit. And why does he have on these boots? This is really tearing my whole soul down, gang. Why is he dressed like this? And this is October 3rd. What? He said, "Hell no, cops always in black. It's either black, blue, or green. That dookie green that they be wearing, and well, cops wear white shirts too, but this white shirt don't look like the police officer shit. Trust me, I did like little security gigs with my homies and shit, and these are the type of shirts that motherfuckers used to wear. Like you go get them and you put them on and shit. Tan too, you know what I'm saying? For troopers, there you go. So you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. The only time, okay, well in Chicago we have white shirts, like the captains and motherfuckers wear them stupid ass hats and shit. More than likely the white shirts be like the dickhead motherfuckers. But he don't seem like some. Well, also he said, "Oh, I'm gonna get my sergeant out here." When you call the sergeants, yeah, the sergeants in Chicago wear white shirts. They wear white shirts, like them the top ranked niggas. Like, you want to talk to the sergeant of this fucking police unit, whatever the fuck, and he come with the white shirt on. You chop it up with him. But this gives off security to me. Maybe I'm tripping though. Like maybe I'm not. I don't really know, bro. But he like security guard. He don't strike me as police. The fact that he said he was in the middle, I be. That's another thing I don't like. I don't like when cops be lying. He said he was in the middle of the road. No, you wasn't. Stop lying. You was on the corner, gang. Now he's saying he said he was in the middle of the road. Now he's saying he was about in the middle of the road. Like, no, I would say this. No doubt she probably saw him, but at the same time, she probably thought nothing of it. So he's preschool security. Yeah, he don't give off like that vibe of like, yo, I'm a police officer. Well, he just by his dress code, gang. Like, this is an even better footage of him. Whoever Granny this is, she's cracking up at this. But this nigga looks like a security. Where's his neck? Jesus Christ, boy, I thought my motherfucking neck was missing. God damn. Said at a grocery store plaza. So you know what I'm talking about. The niggas that ride around in them cars and they be having the yellow lights on or the little orange lights. How they be at the, see, you hit the nail on the head, gang. That's what he's dressed like to me. And they be having these little stupid ass walkie talkies on where you can see the shit. See, H3, look at the screen. This fucking officer right here, this is a fucking police officer. He has on a fucking vest. If he was out there and it's the fucking hot sun and he said stop, cool. He has probable cause for me to be like, okay, this is a fucking police officer. This nigga, he don't give me police vibes. See, that's a cop. There we go, bro. I knew I wasn't fucking tripping. Where's his fucking vest if he a police officer? That's my question. Where the fuck his vest at? Bro, his boots, that's what I said. The only niggas that wear these boots is motorcycle officers. And I only know this because I remember me and my brother got pulled over in Oregon on our way to work. And a fucking motorcycle officer jumped out, well, pulled us over, and he had these fucking boots on. And I'm like, I've never seen an officer wearing boots before. See, this gives me real, like, I can't take you serious vibes. Like, these the boots niggas wear when they going fishing, bro. if this, I'm gonna say this right now. If we get to see this officer's, if we get to see his footwear and he's not wearing these boots, I'm not taking this nigga serious. He's not an officer. I'm dead ass. Now let's see. See, he has to stop fucking saying that. That's not making it no better, gang. Using full uniform, yes, okay, security mall cop, we fucking get it, bro. Damn, and he's trying to prove to these niggas that's he's trying to prove to these niggas that's not taking him fucking serious, bro. No, let me stop clowning this nigga. Let me chill out, bro. I still need to see their uniforms. I'm dead ass. Bro, see, look, he giving off real like snarky. Yo, bro, I'm actually the person. I'm the head lead nigga of the motherfuckers that get taught to catch speed and traffic infractions. Yo, my nigga, am I gonna am I supposed to give you like a participation trophy? Supposed to get an award for that? Get your real extra bitch ass on, nigga. See, you can kind of respect niggas that's like, yeah, bro, I'm head of our narcotics unit. Like, okay, yeah, this nigga he might have done bust several hundred niggas that found them niggas with drugs and shit. Or if he was like, I'm head of the homicide unit. Okay, cool. You can respect them niggas. Nigga, you the head nigga of speeding in infractions. You teach everybody that shit. And you wear latrine boots. I'm not fucking taking you serious, pussy. To my he get no pussy. Ah, I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right, bro. Hey man, shout out to this stupid looking ass nigga, man. What I mean, even okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Her being bombarded with this game, I don't expect her to be shout out to him though. Oh no, we're not shouting him out. You know I shout out everybody. This nigga not getting one. Specifically for how he's dressed. Once you have poor outfit attire, I can't shout you out. Even as a police officer. Shout out to the niggas who do law enforcement though. You protecting and serving communities and shit. This nigga gets no shout out from me. His uniform is dicked. We can't do that. Well, actually, that's that. Okay, look, I get the pops like chewing it out type shit. This is kind of what motherfuckers do as far as parenting. This is so rightfully so. The officer doing the whole ad on shit. Her nursing career is not fuck gang because she committed a traffic infraction, brother man. You acting like she committed a vehicular homicide. Yeah, her nursing career be dicked. Her getting caught for fleeing and eluding, throwing that in huge quotations because he went behind her. So I'm still with her on this one. I can't rock with this nigga based off how he dressed, bro. I'm sorry. I'm never said motherfucker sweat. Said motherfucker sweat they doing too much. I can't even if I'm being honest, I've watched so many of these videos and so many people being like on some rude shit when 12 being respectful. I can't even say she's being rude though, gang. Her being bombarded with the whole put your hands behind your back, you being arrested for fleeing and looting, knowing that this nigga wasn't behind her and she ain't see no lights. If she's pissed, I would get that. I understand it. But I also understand what dickhead little shirt wearing nigga with the latrines on. I understand where he's coming from too. He feel like he gotta do his job. Well, first of all, he said he was out investigating a hit and run accident with, and he had the victim now. He took his time to say, "Fuck this hit and run. Let me go chase her real quick." This is like, said homie probably didn't have to use. Homie probably didn't have lights to use. He didn't, gang. If he was sitting there talking to whoever the fuck he was talking to, he heard her car. Her driving a Mustang GT. Mustang GTs are tough ass cars. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to the Mustang community. All the other niggas can't drive neither. But that's besides the point. He heard her car. He turned around and was like, "What the fuck?" He proceeds to walk to said corner. By the time he really got to the corner and was doing this shit, like stop, she was already flying past this nigga. She might have been doing 45 at best, 65. He's pushing it. Not on that little bitty ass street. If it was a 4-lane joint, he probably would have had me. 2 lanes, she ain't doing 65 on this bitch. And that's him clocking her speed, not with a speedometer, but with his eyes. So then again, like she said, that's hearsay. It is. It's your word against mine, which the judge is more inclined to take the police's word because it's like, he does this speed shit when I'm in the car and I know what speed I was going because I was looking at it. And it's probably a heads up display too. So I said homie never had a fleeing and loot in his life. Facts. He just he's pressing so hard on the fact that, yo, I'm a fully uniformed officer and I gave you the hand sign for you to stop. Like, what do you mean by that, gang? I get it. He did do it. I can't say he didn't. He did give her the hand sign and stop, but by the time she was going past him, it was too late, gang. She got to slam on the brakes. No bullshit. But I guess, gang, anything to get an arrest, which is like bullshit. But whatever. Said, oh, I see the clip, whatever. Yeah, he got a tase on this belt, gang. But it goes back to the conversation we was having before. The only time I see officers dressed like this is when they are like the higher ranking individuals. Like, I don't even know what these patches say on his arm right here. This is like the 75th anniversary shits for the NBA when they had the 75th anniversary logo, that diamond with the Jerry West and then the 75 on the inside. This is what that looked like, but they split him in half and put him on his shirt. So I can't really. The only time I've seen niggas dressed like this is when they white shirts, bro. Like they higher ranking niggas. And when they are higher ranking niggas, they not wearing body cams and this fucking walkie talkie thing. They not you can't give comms, gang. I'm sorry, they have the joint on their belt though. I've never seen an officer dressed like this. I've only seen security dressed like this. When the other officers walked up, I seen like, okay, you know what I'm saying? 75th day at the mall. Hell no. Once again, I'm a harp back on this. I don't mean to keep pausing. How is she fucking up her nursing degree by getting the fleeing and eluding? You saying like a felony? Gang, if I'm gonna be all the way funky, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of nurses with plenty of felonies, gang. Just because you committed a felony, I don't think that stopped you from getting a degree, gang. No bullshit. So that's fucked up, man. This is why I will forever hate cops. Yeah. Once again, to me, he did the most. He went and like hawked her down, and he already, you know what I'm saying, said because it's a felony, dog, it will fuck you up. I get it, but if I'm honestly speaking, the judge seeing this, I'm gonna wait for us to get to the end of the video. Nobody spoil it for me. I'm gonna wait for us to get to the end of the video. I doubt they would want to hit her with a felony over this shit. If he was behind her and he tried to pull her over and she kept going, I'd be like, I bet. This is not like, this is like misdemeanor type shit to me. Like him saying, yo, it's probable cause, and by the statute I could hit her with fleeing and eluding. That whole shit, if the judge see this, it's like, my nigga, I ain't really, nah, we not doing all that. Say, come on, Dad, give her a break, Jesus. Well, back to what I said originally. This is her pop's fault. So, I mean, if I'm being 100, if this was me and I had to do this and call my mama, it'd be the same shit, gang. Like, but then again, if I'm getting locked up, I'm not calling my mama until I'm actually booked. Like, yo, you gotta come get me, gang. I ain't all that me sitting on the phone with an officer right there and you, a motherfucker, get to hear you chewing me out. Nigga, that's not third grade. The fuck are we doing? Nah, I gotta go to the station. If she gonna cuss me out, I'm gonna be the only one hearing this. Nobody else is finna be, oh, see, you should have listened, bro, and you should. Nah, I've been through that point in my life already. We good. We not doing that dumb shit. That's too much for me. Personally. That do you know how mad that would, if he's saying that she's being arrogant and being an asshole now, imagine how much that would piss somebody off. Personally, me, I'm only speaking for myself. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. See, look, this is where I'm disagreeing. He's doing the whole, if you didn't give the officer attitude, you probably would have been let go. He probably would have let you off with a, you know what I'm saying? He walked up and told her, yo, I'm hitting you with fleeing and eluding. No. I don't know if most people understand this. Uh, it took me, well, I ain't gonna say it took me a while, but I learned this just on the fly. Just from a lot of my homies and shit and dealing with certain police and all that dumbass shit. Police ain't never your fucking friend, gang. So one thing I learned, you making their job easier or being nicer to them, depending on the situation, it's not gonna help you. Once they already feel like, okay, look, motherfucker, I'm booking your ass for felony murder charges, or I'm booking your ass for having a firearm illegally. You being nicer to them is not helping your situation. What the fuck are they gonna tell the judge? Yeah, he was nicer to me, so cut him some slack. The fuck are we talking about, nigga? Like you just said, only makes it worse. When she walked out and he said, yo, put your hands behind your back, I'm hitting you with felony fleeing and eluding, was she supposed to say, no, please, please don't, I'm sorry, I didn't see you? this is exactly what he was gonna say. It doesn't matter. I'm a uniform officer. You seen me. I told you to stop. You didn't. That helps his case, gang. Nah, that's some shit. I ain't rocking with that shit. Now, I'm not gonna say that there haven't been times where me and my mans them have been. See, this is a different situation for me. Only because of the city I live in. Officers here are looking for one of two things. They looking for real hard class X drugs and guns. So cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, all that stupid shit, that's what they want. And guns. You got some weed, nigga? You know how many times I've been pulled over and motherfuckers had weed in the car, we was smoking, and the officers have asked, yo, we know the car smell like weed, but are there any drugs, any guns in this car? Be honest. And we was like, hell no. And they was like, I bet. We got y'all. Motherfucker just write you a ticket real quick, boom, and we gone. That's happened at least 4 times. And it's been times where it was like, okay, we gonna ask y'all this question, pull y'all out, search the car, and ain't no drugs in here besides this weed. You can keep that shit. We want another shit, bro. We don't give a fuck about this. I'm just speaking from personal experience. Like, there are certain times where you can be honest and you know you good. There's certain times where it's like that honesty not gonna fucking help you, bro. This is a case. Honesty's not helping her. He had his mind set up on coming here and arrest her. Let's be honest, bro. Stop with the bullshit. So her dad can shut the fuck up with that dumb shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, they gotta be in Florida. They made her take her shoes off. For me, I've never had to do that. That's still strange to me. Maybe I'm tripping though. $250. She got 97 fucking earrings on. Jesus Christ, lady. How the fuck? Either she on some freak body shit or she done been through the ringer before. Also, I think that's very zesty. For you to have to be strip search going to jail, gang. Like, yeah, bend over, cough, grab your nuts, spread them. Okay, I'm gonna just put this out there. this might be hilarious, but fuck that. Any officer, male officer, that's in jail and you strip searching niggas, and you like, yeah, you gotta bend over, spread them, and cough. I'm gonna go ahead and assume he on boys. Yeah, he like men. If he's watching niggas do this all day, he's on boys, gang. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, I can't. I have no other choice but to but to think that this nigga like men if he's just watching this all day. Bro, if that's your job title, like if somebody asks you what you do for work, like yeah, bro, I have to tell niggas to bend over, spread them, and cough. He's no longer my man's. He's no longer my man's gang. The boss hates him. Yeah, I'm with you when you're right. Hold on, I think I seen a question up there. Mrs. I do you like snow bunnies? Oh, you asked me the snow bunny question, Obi. Uh, they nice to look at, brother, but for me, I ain't really rocking with the. I ain't rocking with playing in snow, but shout out to them though. Come on, man. Fast forward this shit. Okay, this okay. Come on, man. With this car ride. I follow him on Facebook. See, he a Facebook using ass nigga. I never trust anybody who uses Facebook. Especially, well, he probably like 45, so he might be good. But you my age using Facebook, stop playing with me. Well, let's see, like I said, at first game, and the fact that she's never been arrested before, that's not gonna be no felony gang. It's not gonna be dick hug, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one reaction was a long ass reaction. He the coach, probably. This nigga just said if it makes it any better, my captain just told me I might get in trouble because I was going too fast to look for you. The fuck they got to do with her, boy? I promise you, officers say some bitch ass shit sometimes that really gets under my skin. Oh, shut that shit up, man. I don't want to hear nothing about you getting in trouble, bitch ass nigga. I'm arrested. Your officer chewing you out, calling you a bitch ass nigga, making you swab the poop deck and clean toilets for a fucking living, you pussy ass nigga. Shut up, boy. Fuck is wrong with you? He looked like the type of nigga that his sergeant be telling him, you know what, since you fucked up, Get in here and clean my boots, nigga. And he said, yes, sir. And he get in there, he clean his boots. No bullshit. He strike me as one of them officers. Motherfucker whip him with towels and shit like that. It's not gonna make her feel no better, bitch ass nigga. Family bond. On bond rating trial. Yeah, that's a bullshit case. I ain't gonna front my move. I'll be completely fucking honest. I ain't gonna act like I'm not gonna act like she gonna go to jail forever off that shit. So that cop was really just dick riding, to be honest. Any cop hitting you with the "oh yeah, I know your family" type shit. See, look, this is, well, I ain't gonna say it's a good thing, but my family is never really good with law enforcement, so no officer could ever tell me, yeah, man, I know your cousin, man. I used to play ball with him. No, you probably was hunting my cousin down and arrested that nigga before or something, but playing ball, no, sir. Mm. And the rest of these are kind of like graphic, though. We're gonna do EWU, bro. Just to really, you know, get something going for real. Killer son uploads dad's head to YouTube. Okay. So I think you talk too much. Yeah, facts. Jesus. Wow. The governor. What is he on, man? Nah, brother, you just chopped somebody's head off. You ain't talking no governor, boy. Jesus. Okay. W handgun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Places, I don't know if everyone's like this, but places like this where you can just walk in and just buy you a firearm. Like he just walked it. He drove out his crib, walked in there, bought a firearm and a box of bullets. like that. Damn. Unless he unless he got his gun license already, then it's like okay, cool. Well, I know places like Texas. You live in Texas, H3, so I know y'all gun laws is like, all right, you can go get you a gun at 18 or something like that. I'm probably stretching out that, but that's besides the point. Is this a Lamborghini? This an Aventador? What is this? I was 18 with them. Why they panicking? This sounds like a horror movie. Jesus. She in the background just screaming. Another 40 an hour. That's still fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Remember that conversation we had about the dispatch motherfuckers asking too many fucking questions? He kind of, it took me a minute to like kind of get pissed off, but he was asking a shit ton of questions. Like, yo, my man, he was just, this lady was just saying the husband was found dead in the bathroom. We need you to send some units. Like, we need you to send like an ambulance, something, so they can come figure this out. Why are you telling her, yeah, we need you to get next to him and check his pulse, call his name a couple times, ask him, is he okay? See if he's still breathing. Perform this exercise on him. You're wasting too much time. He's an asshole, bro. Not even gonna lie to you. Do you say, dude, this dispatch asked the main question before sending the damn bigs? That's what I'm saying. First of all, you being a dispatch, I understand you probably get all type of calls. If somebody on the other end of the line say, dude, he's lost his head, this is a headless, this is a headless human. So we have torso, arms, and legs. No head attached to the body. Yeah, let's send the people out there right now, bro. We need, first of all, the fact that he's telling these people to touch this man is already off. This is like not tampering with evidence, but you messing up the crime scene because now they fingerprints come back and you can't find, you know what I'm saying, like you might have covered up the killer's fingerprints, and he's an idiot, bro. He's an idiot. Like, what are we doing, bro? Come on, man. Why? Watch out. You're also not sending the fucking people, you fucking idiot. Now you getting the attitude with the fucking nigga that's telling you, yo, bro, you need to come out. You need to get some people out here. First of all, him saying you need to come out here, bitch, he not meaning yo bitch ass. You work in a fucking office, pussy, and you send fucking calls to the fucking fire department and to the police department, bitch. You are the nigga that transfers the calls. We know your bitch ass not coming out here. You's a hoe, nigga. You sit on desk duty all day. Send somebody out here, bro. This is a headless man. Why are you still talking to me? See, I get why, like, a lot of times I'll be like, all right, cool. This person was tripping. They weren't really answering the operator, and the operator was trying to, like, reason with him and ask some certain questions and shit like that. When they be acting all sporadic, the person on the other end of the line is so calm, bro, at the fact that he's seeing a fucking headless body. That's crazy. The nigga on the dispatch nigga is so, like, he's one of these niggas that's like, he's a by the book type of, like, he's by the book Bob, gang. You get a call about somebody being fucking headless, bitch ass nigga, you automatically transfer this call. Yo, they got a headless human at this address. Go out there. Whether it's false or not, figure that out later. Why is he still talking? I can bet my bottom dollar he's still going to be talking after he finishes this sentence. My job is to get the information and relay it. I'm just trying to get as much information as I can. Why are you still talking? Come on, bro. Wow, he's definitely pissing me off, my nerves. I bet my bottom dollar and I won. Why is he still asking questions? Why is he still talking? Maybe I'm a jackass, bro. Maybe I am, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Jeez, this his guy? The same dumbass dispatch nigga just asked. He asked these motherfuckers after dude said that the nigga was headless. He asked him like, "Yo, bro, can you go over and check his pulse and see if he's breathing? Do you see his legs and arms twitching? Can you grab him real quick?" Said, "Bro, chill. He already sent help. Their job is said this is their job. I don't know why y'all worked up. I'm dead." See, look, not like that's not even my problem with it, H3. This is my problem, gang. Him asking them all of these questions is very like it's how would I say this? I get this is his job. Trust and believe me. Look, I've had to call the ambulance for my own goddamn self, bro. And I was on the phone one time like, yo, they asked me too many questions and I'm kind of ready to get over this. I felt like I was finna check out, but that's besides the point. Why is he asking all of these questions? And I told you that the person is headless. This is a headless human, decapitated. There are no more questions after that, gang. You asking me, is he breathing? Yo, my man, who's breathing without their head? You know what I'm saying? Gotta know what the cops is walking into. You know what you walking into. Headless human. Get here now. Hang up. I would have banged it on him. Like, nah, we gotta get off the phone with you, gang. You asked me questions. He's stupid. He's already a jackass. You can track this call, bro. Send them people out, man. Don't ask all them questions. For one, he's not even on the phone with the wife. She's already hysterical. She's not even gonna be able to be capable of being on the phone with this nigga because her husband was just found dead, unless it was foul play. But this is not foul play because you heard her screaming. He's on the phone with the neighbor, asking him, "How long ago do you think this happened? Where's the person that committed the crime? Do you think the son is still there? How long ago do you think he might have left?" What are we doing? That don't even fucking make sense. No, bro, like active shooter or somebody armed. It's protocol. This ain't the point of the vid. H3, you not understand what I'm saying. You not understand what I'm saying, gang. He's already told you what's happening. I'm gonna repeat myself. Headless human. Decapitation. Head missing from body. This joint is detached from here. We have torso, legs, feet, arms. That's if I'm a dispatcher, that's all you have to tell me. Like, I'm sitting behind the line. Holy shit. I need to send the army and the National Guard to this house. All these other answers. Let me go down the list. It sounded like he was reading off a list of questions. We not playing 21 questions, gang. Don't ask me nothing else. What are we doing, gang? Stop playing with me, bro. Like, come on. H3, you almost pissed me off with this one. This nigga is, I get it's his job, bro, but he blew me with that. Like, don't ask all these fucking questions. Not in this situation. If it was like, okay, look, put it like this. If somebody got shot on the street and it was like, okay, somebody got shot outside and he asked all these questions, I'd be like, okay, I see where he's going because the police don't know what they're walking into. Remember we seen the, well, I don't know if you was in here for that one. You might have been in here for that one. Remember we seen the video with the officers and they pulled up and they thought the dude was the victim. Well, the officer pulled up, he thought the dude was the victim and he was laying on the ground and he pulled out the gun and shot the officer in the head and he was laying on the street and he was still shooting and then the other officers pulled up and the shooting was still happening. That type of scene is like, okay, I get it. The shooting shit, yeah. A decapitation, like that's a little different. I get what you're saying though. I'm here. I know what you're saying, bro. But not for this situation. No. We not ruling that one with this one. Fuck no. They already on the scene too. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But this ain't about us. You know what I'm saying? Said that was weak. Okay, you was there. Hold on though. We actually I was actually rambling about the wrong thing. We we need to know why he decided to film a video and put his father's head on YouTube while he's headless. That's the point of this video which I was trying to be focused on, not the police call. That's out the window now. Why did he do that? Now this is psychotic, bro. Wow. Jesus. Wow. Imagine seeing that live. Boy. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that was sending chills down my spine, gang. I never understood how individuals could like kill their parents. That's never that's never been a thought that crossed my mind. My mom has pissed me off many times. Me killing her, no, that ain't never. That's never. Maybe well, also he is Caucasian, so that rules it out for me. But nah, that ain't like your own parents, bro. That'd be like the kids. That'd be like, oh, well, see, well, this has happened. This has happened with my little brother. I remember he got a whooping one time, and he was like, he might have told mama, oh, I'm gonna call the police on you, and I'm gonna tell him you hit me or some shit. He might have said, and she was like, see what black parents are different. She was like, go ahead and call them. They gonna arrest me, then who gonna take care of you? See, now they kind of like doubling down. Like, okay, you gonna tell them that they're gonna arrest me, and you're gonna be fucked now. Now you have no one to take care of you. So it's a double-edged sword. Do you want to call the police, or do you just want to? Do you want to have your mom in your life? That's always been hilarious. Well, also, uh, the fact that my mom would be arguing with him is insane, bro. Like, you know how crazy you got to be to argue with somebody. You're literally 3 or 4 times their age, bro. Don't. Why are we doing this? I didn't told her that several times. Like, you have no business arguing with him, bro. This is insane. Literally. Shout out to my mama though, man. She has said that before. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shout out my Dukes. To my goddamn. Yeah, what's up, EK? She'll get on that. This ain't that scenario though. What? Jesus. Talking about broke as shit? Damn. I don't even know how to feel about what he just like. Okay, judging off these raps, if we put this in front of a judge, yeah, he killed his father. Just based off these raps. First of all, he there's no beat behind it. Like unless the beat was copyrighted and they ain't play it. He said bars. He probably was low key just talking his shit a little bit, but that shit was so ass, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why he breathing so hard? Excuse me, chocolate lady. Watch out. Psychopath. What's up, EK? What's that word, bro? Happy Thanksgiving, little bro. Jesus. Okay. I mean, what was his plan though? Well, I get what movement he was trying to start though. What was his plan? Was his plan just to rally up a bunch of people and just start killing off federal officials? I'm guessing. Well, this is what he told people to do. But like, what was he looking to get out of that? Like overthrow the government? What he think this is? You think it's like Poland or something, brother? Say, yep, he's crazy. These type of people amaze me, bro. Well, not really amaze. Well, yeah, they do amaze me and surprise me. True for things. This being surprising, not really, but just amazing me that the lengths that they go to do certain things is insane. Him, I guess you could say, attacking and killing a federal official that's not his dad would be like, okay, cool. But him doing this to somebody that, like, somebody that raised him is insane to me, bro. Maybe I'm tripping. How's it going, boss man? It's going pretty good, Dev. So with you, bro? Where you from? Make sure you like the stream, brother. Smash that sub button. You dig me? Also, we on Twitch doing reactions. So if you got Twitch, come to Twitch, check me out. You dig me? Not to spend no money. He right. It ain't gonna be no later for him, man. Nice boss, man. I mean, upstate New York, Buffalo. Shout out my upstate New York people. Shout out New York in general. Syracuse. Shout out Mello. What y'all be on in Syracuse? Okay. Staten Island for me. Shout out Staten Island. Just been working. That's dope. Shout out to you, Dev. Make sure you sub, brother. Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna add on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fact that he was able to walk up to a army base and jump the gate is it's very damning. I'm not gonna lie to you. How was he able to jump a gate to an army base? Yes, sir. Just appreciate you, Deb. I know Obi from Asia Stream. Uh, I still never figured out who that was. I think I searched her name up. But I never found her page, bro. Link her page, bro. I want to see. I want to see what type of content she do. Whoever that is, y'all say y'all be watching. I want to check it out. But okay. Hello, hello. I'm famous. Shout out to you, brother. First of all, this man just asked, can you talk to the governor? Brother, you're not talking to the governor, man. You just killed somebody. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Jesus. I'm an aerospace engineer, software engineer. Jesus Christ. So you be getting to that bag, huh, Dale? Shout out to you, brother. That's tough. You went to school for that? Well, I'm assuming you did. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this guy's definitely insane. He's got my master's in computer science and aerospace engineering. That's tough. Shout out to you, broski. I know y'all be getting big bang aerospace engineer and computer science. Yeah, you making that dough. How long you been doing it? Jesus. Appreciate you, boss man. Almost 8 years. Yo, that's tough, bro. Jesus. W video, EWU. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That homie got that turtleneck. Yeah, he definitely had a turtleneck on. He crazy for that one. But he they might have to go ahead and get him 1,000 years. Well, he got 1,000. Let me stop playing. What I was gonna say though, Dave, you definitely might have the most interesting job of anybody that's ever joined my chat. I ain't gonna front. I'm head engineer for AMDR. What's AMDR? That's an aerospace company, I'm assuming. So that's amazing. I'm only an assistant manager at Taco Bell. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He running laps around you, Obi. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. As far as job, Jesus Christ. He told me I'm only the assistant manager at a Taco Bell. Shout out to you though, man. Shout out to all the assistant managers out there. We're gonna watch this let's watch this Baltimore Streets joint. Advanced missiles and defense radars. Jesus Christ. Wait. So you is that like the do that got something to do with like protecting the borders of the United States? Or is that something different? I'm only thinking about that because it's one TV show. I forgot what the TV show was called, but it had something to do with if somebody was to like send a nuke over here, the United States got like a certain amount of time in which they could send missiles to like blow up that nuke that's in the sky, something like that. Does that have something to do with that, or is that something different? Something like Homeland Security. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the case, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. You might have one of the most important jobs of all time. It's like all aspects of defense and radars. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, brother. Shout out to you, man. You doing a good job. You you practically like an army ranger. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like Craters. Say yes, we build electronics for the government and NASA. God damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He making big bank. You dig what I'm saying? He's a Fed lookout. Well, I ain't got nothing to look out for, brother. I don't commit crimes. You looking at it? You looking at a legal brother right here. You know what I'm saying? You looking at me through a screen. Well, actually two screens because I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now. He ain't got and also he one of the niggas that he's more focused on building shit for the government rather than looking at me for whatever the fuck I might have going on. Said nah, no badge or nothing. Yeah, he just be doing his motherfucking job, nigga, getting paid well for it too. You dig me? Which is tough as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is definitely the most interested. This is probably the most I've ever been interested in somebody's job of all time. So all I have is government clearance to run programs. See, yeah, that's tough. I ain't never had nobody in my chat be like, yeah, bro, I got government clearance. Just somebody saying that, like, yeah, man, I have government clearance. Nigga, do you know how important you have to be in life to tell somebody you have government clearance, nigga? Come on, bro. Stop playing. It's aliens in Area 51. Well, I don't think that's a question he would have answers to. He's more focused on defense. My favorite nigga. Sup, shorty? What's that word, man? Yes, man. Aliens, people just want. Yeah, people ain't gonna be able to handle aliens, gang. And there's been the government had already came out and said aliens are among us and that they've had several run-ins with aliens. So I don't need to know about Area 51 and all that. They probably got something spooky going on down there. I don't have that high level of clearance. Yeah. I don't think your Taco Bell manager badge will be able to be like, yeah, we're gonna let this Taco Bell manager in here real quick and let him know if we got aliens or not. You know what I'm saying? My man's with the government clearance. That's a little different. My nigga Dev. Oh, well no, Dev said that. Well, Dev, you never know, brother. You aerospace engineer. You tell a ass, hey man, look at this badge. You know I defend this country, right? Let me in this building real quick. I gotta see if we got aliens. They might be like, yes, sir, and throw one of these up and salute you, and then take you where the aliens at. Which is, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. That's tough. Let's get into this video though, man. This video is titled Baltimore Streets. What? Hold on, bro. We gotta go back. So I don't understand nothing that they just said. Reverse engineering spacecrafts. I'm half black suits at my door now. Yeah, facts. Yeah, see, I ain't even finna keep talking about Area 51 before they show up here and be like, hey man, what was you just talking about on your stream? I ain't even got time to play with them people. And I'm black. So they're gonna be like, oh, you're a black guy saying this? Yeah, let's take him hostage real quick. Let's waterboard him until he forgets all this information. I definitely believe it. Look, the satisfied universe just saying facts. Suicidal guys. Oh man. Yeah, they were like, yeah, he checked out. He checked himself out, bro. Oh man, bro. No, that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's get into the reaction though, bro. Baltimore Streets. It's the title of this joint. Hold on, bro. What are they saying right now? I'm not even gonna lie to you. They kind of pissing me off, bro. What are we? What? I don't know if y'all hearing this. If you're on Twitch right now, gang, what are we? Like, what is he saying? I don't get it. I have to go. Been working 48 straight hours. I'm extremely tired. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tuning in, Dev. Hopefully, I get to see you again and talk to you, brother. Y'all, this fool pissed me off for some reason. Where you from? Honig. I'm from Chicago, bro. Who pissed you off, bro? That's a lie. This dude talking. What is he saying? Oh yeah, I don't know. Jesus. They do not choose to do what they do. Shout out to all the shout out to all the people that be saying do and duking and do and do. Shout out to shout out to all my Baltimore people, bro. Chicago's great. Chicago's wait, what? Chicago's great, bro. You're saying people there are good. They're good, they're good people. Yeah, for the most part. It's a lot of good people in Chicago, bro. Don't let the news trick you into thinking that it's like a war zone, it's a third world country. It's just pretty peaceful here, for the most part. Unless you go to places where it look like it's not peaceful, then you'll get what you're looking for. Jesus. What? He trying to cool now cake a lake. He makes music. I ain't gonna lie to you. This brother talking in his own language, this low key kind of tough to me. Why am I lagging? That's kind of pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. This bike light stuff is tough. I can't lie to you. A mat and two. I'm making fun of you. Ain't admin. Jesus. I got a right to say whatever I want, by the way. Go fuck a stick. What? Jesus. This stay this stay weather lady right here? Okay. Okay, she Jesus. Alright, Jesus Christ. Shorty. Oh, you talking to Shorty? Did he comment? Was you talking to me? I ain't gonna lie to you. That low key is tough. The fact that they can, how would I say this? The fact that they policing themselves is like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's tough. At least for the black community. In Chicago, I could never see this happen. The only time I've that you'll ever see this happen is if something happened with like kids or women, but with dudes, nah, it's never happening. You should look at the Spanish news lady. Yeah, Spanish news ladies, they always go crazy. So I got no friends. Uh, well, everybody in life at least got one gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother, man. And trust me, you can make some. You just gotta get out here and do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need friends, gang. You need some, at least. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let's go back on that. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, he low key spitting. Wow. Okay, he's doing an ad. Tough ad though, bro. I thought he was like looping into his video. Yeah, W Channel 5. And they got a music video. That's tough. That was tough. Facts. he called him Dupe Knacking, and he called him baby Goop. I'm sorry, bro. Baltimore, I don't know what y'all be saying, bro. If this is y'all lingo, this is low key hilarious. I might have to learn how to use some of this language one day. Facts. Jesus. Whoa. Wow. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Yeah, that's definitely, whether you believe in a higher power or not, bro. That's definitely something. Like for him to be, bro, for him to be shot in the face, and then Kosh shot up 45 times, and he only got hit what 5 times. Yeah, that's God right there, gang. I can't equate it to nothing else, bro. Either that or they got horrible aim, but still he got hit. So that's crazy, bro. Shout out to him, man. W Baltimore, bro. Jesus, they used a juicy clip. Jesus is king. Facts. Jesus. Wow. Jesus. That's a fact. Jesus. That's a fact. Hey, that's tough. That's tough, bro. He said the fuck Lil Wayne. He looked more like Lil Yummy. I don't know if y'all know who that is. But that's what he reminded me of. But W uh what's his name? Uncle T. That's tough, bro. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, that's tough. Italian Ice. Hey, that's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need more. We need more people like Uncle T in the black community. Not even from my mood to you. Not saying that it's not a lot of people out here like this, but you don't see it enough, which is very damning. You know what I'm saying? So we need more godly people like that. Our kids are being bullied by demons. We need to pray for better and take action. Facts. You spitting straight facts. Obi, I'm with you when you're right, brother, man. I am with you when you're right. Yo, if you went here, like the stream, man, come to the Twitch. We are watching a dope vid over there on Twitch, man. Links in the description. Come check me out. Okay, that's kind of tough. Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh, hell no. That's too much. That look crazy, boy. Like he was in the middle of a war. Mm-mm. Shout out my Mexicans. Jesus, somebody messed up his lining. Facts. Jesus. Them rent prices went up, didn't they? I ain't gonna lie to you. He didn't lie. I've been through a little something like that myself, gang. Wow. That's tough. That's tough. W's. W father. Jesus. That's dope. Wow. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of cities should adopt this. A lot of cities should adopt this mentality. Preferably, mainly speaking, on my city, Chicago. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the biggest, I think the biggest reason for the change is that maybe in Baltimore, and I'm not saying for everybody, but at least as far as from the work that they are doing, people respect their authority. Like they respecting their authority. That's a problem with Chicago. Ain't nobody respecting nobody authority. They don't care who you is. Said that made my eyes water when the fathers out there. Yeah, that's a fact. That's tough. Wow. Ghost Gun Recovery. Wow. Ghost Gun Recoveries. 2020, 126, 2023, 324, 2026, 516. Jesus Christ. Baltimore City awarded $62 million from lawsuit against Ghost Gun manufacturer. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I started to hear about that whole ghost gun epidemic, and this had to be around 2019, 2020. When you started to hear about that, I didn't know what they was talking about. I thought they was talking about Call of Duty Ghost. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a new gun in Call of Duty Ghost. But they was actually talking about a 3D printer printing a gun for you to use and go out and kill people with no serial number. Made, and you can make it in your crib. That right there, I'm like, okay, that's automatically a problem. This is crazy. That's tough. Facts. That's tough. W's. He ain't he ain't lie right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's everything I tell myself every day. I ain't gonna front. W's for Lil Shorty. Jesus. Now, brother, see you later. Appreciate you, Obi, for tuning in. Jesus. GG's, I pray for 30,000 subs. Facts. Me too, brother, man. Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, I think you asking to get beat up if you say something racist to a black male. Not gonna lie to you, bro. So I can't feel bad for you there during that in that situation or on that topic. Came from my move. I don't even know what to say to that one. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of a dumb statement. Okay. But, let me see where I'm finna go with this. To this is to harp on what dude just said, teaching his kids that they ancestors weren't just evil or monsters or the enemy, whatever he just said, and teaching them that they did great things. There's no doubt that they did great things. I think here's my biggest gripe, or this is Black America's biggest gripe with Caucasian people. That whole forget the history thing, or that whole get over it slavery thing game, that's not an option. It happened. This is something I seen. Who did I see say this? It might have been Dick Gregory. I might have either seen, I think it was Dick Gregory said this, either Dick Gregory or Dr. Umar. It was somebody black. I forget who. But they said when the Jewish people want you to remember the Holocaust and what happened to them, gang, they'll stretch that far and beyond, which rightfully so they should be able to, because that happened to their people, aka their ancestors, their family, and what the whole Nazi Germany thing and what happened to concentration camps. They'll let you know about that through and through, and there is no backlash from nobody. The moment somebody that's African American won't let anybody that's Caucasian know about the history of slavery, why is this a whole? We acting like they didn't do great things. We acting like this is, how am I gonna put this without me being brash or getting banned on this site, bro? I would like to know why. That there's a good and bad in everybody, gang. But we gotta tell the full story. We're not gonna tell half of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just say this, and then I'm gonna just say this. Let me say this before I say this. Twitch and YouTube, don't get on no trying to ban me after I say this though. But I can go on Google right now, gang, and I can find pictures of Caucasian motherfuckers watching black people hang from trees. I don't think I can get on Google and type the reverse of that picture. I don't think I can. I'm being all the way 100 with you without it being like a cartoon. What are we, what we doing here? Like, stop playing with me, man. Like, I don't know what this is, but shout out to these people, man. Do your thing. But that whole topic, we're not doing that. Don't he gonna brainwash the shit out whoever his kids is, bro, and they gonna get out here in the world and they gonna get fucked up. Don't do that, bro. I'm telling you that it's not gonna end well for them. Do I have to? I don't think I have to say more. I think we can splice that up and clip that on everything that I just said about my people, me being black. He just said this about Jewish people. Like, yeah, I don't think if you didn't really understand Adolf Hitler's ideology, then you're not gonna really understand him. He did some bad stuff, but yeah, he also did good things. This Caucasian brother asked him, yeah, so what about the bad things he did? Yeah, him invading the Sudetan land. What are you talking about, bro? Germany? What about the Holocaust? Yeah, I don't know about all that stuff. This is this is this is this is a, I'm gonna be honest here. This is why I can never take them serious. Never in my life, bro. Why? Like, come on, bro. You should you showing me your hand inadvertently, and what cards you willing to play without even showing me your hand, bro. It's that easy for me. That's crazy. Who? I'm sorry, Channel 5. I don't want to see that because I know it ain't gonna do nothing but piss me clean off. But this is a W video about the Baltimore streets and my people getting together as a whole and protecting our communities and all that. Man, now let me read some comments. I'm glad we're shedding light on the positive aspects of America. Feels rare these days. Poverty in itself is violence. So fucking true. Facts. Is a skill. They can express itself architecturally in a document. Yeah, that's powerful. Brandon Scott was already in my freshman year. He knocked on me for smoking weed. Almost got me kicked out of school. Pretty good mayor though. Why did you just type that? I'm from Maryland. For a lot of time, Baltimore. There is a wave of positivity that's sweeping the city. Thank you for forwarding the message and fighting the good fight. Facts. So this is why people say social workers are needed. People think social workers are just institutional workers or CPS. No, these people are social workers. Yeah, that's a fact. Father is not a name; it's a title. Well, but it's the title that results. Wait, it's the title that's the result of the function or of a function. Okay. I feel like Baltimore circled back to British with the way they speak. Shout out Baltimore, bro. That's tough. Lovely city, by the way. What's up, DJ Kid in 3D? I don't know when you typed your message, but what's up with you? But shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody who's tuning into the stream. You dig? I rock with y'all, rocking with me. And until next time, Jack. We will I was gonna say we will meet again, but we will meet again. Peace out, Twitch. I'll be signing off here first. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? Big dubs in the chat for myself. And yeah. Love y'all, man. I'm out though. Appreciate you, H3, for tuning in, my guy. Oh boy, she go crazy, huh? Okay, she be snapping. I didn't know who this was. But what's up, Muhammad? Y'all remember you, gang? Yes, I think I do. I'll be checking out some more Channel 5 vids too. But let me log up off this joint, man. Boom. Bam. Pop. Gotta charge my headset too. Boom. Let's turn this joint off. Come on, bro. Appreciate y'all over here, YouTube. I will be signing off this joint though. You dig me? Peace out, y'all. I'ma hit the hay. I might eat, but whatever. I'm gone though, man.